Hello, everyone. So today we're going to take a look at the Transformers Age of the Primes Aerialbot Fireflight. So Fireflight is the last copy that I need in order for me to complete Superion, and I finally have him. So let's start with the box first. Up front, this is the standard, of course, Age of the Primes box. We have Fireflight here in its robot and jet mode. It says here, Age of the Primes, Fireflight. 4 out of 5 to complete Superion. We have Superion here on the side. At the back, we also have a Fireflight in the pose and his alt mode, and it shows 17 steps. On the side are the statues of the Primes, and I got this from Toy Kingdom here in the Philippines. So let's get the box out of the way, and I'm starting with his alt mode or jet mode because this is the mode where I have some things to point out on. Now, Fireflight is just a direct repaint of the first, or one of the first aerial bots. This is Slingshot. So as you can see there, they are exactly the same except for the paint apps, of course. This is mainly red for Fireflight, with just a couple of different paint apps here on the wings, but everything else is the same. The cockpit, although the cockpit, the cockpit looks a little bit different here for Fireflight, but everything else, minus some minor details, everything else is basically the same. Now, what I would like to point out here on my Fireflight copy is that this joint right here, the waist joint, isn't tabbing in completely firm. It's kind of loose here, as you can see. And if you could see here with Slingshot, it is a good joint. So it's not that it's tight. Well, this one is kind of loose. This is because of the what do you call this? The combined mode. So we have to detach it here. So the part there is kind of loose. It's not locking in properly when in jet and robot mode. So I guess it's part of mode degradation. Not really sure. But here is a closer look at Fireflight alone. So really bright red color and just exactly the same as Slingshot. Now let me get everyone here in their jet modes. We have Slingshot, Air Raid, Skydive here. Fix them. I fix them like this. Yeah, right there. All 4 of them, and of course their leader in Silverbolt. So this is how big Silverbolt is compared to Slingshot, or to, not Slingshot, to Fireflight. So yeah, that's it for the alt mode. So just like with what I did with the Skydive video, I'm going to show you how to quickly transform this guy. If you guys want the full detailed transformation, I'll put the link down below. I've already posted a video for Slingshot. It's gonna be exactly the same. And for my next video that's coming up on Wednesday, please watch out for it. I'm going to show you how to transform each one of the aerial bots into their combined modes, and also combine them into Superion, of course. Now, the first step is to basically fold this part, just like this. Fold the wings as well, like this. Now, go underneath the plane, just detach this part, and then we can detach on the waist, and then basically extend the knees. Once we've done that, we can lock this one again. We can move this. This is basically the heel spurs, and this are the toes, and then detach. That is how quickly we can transform the leg part, as you can see. Now for the top of the jet mode, or this robot mode, flip in the landing wheel first. Now for this one, for the cockpit, just detach it, fold it, and then these 2 pegs will connect to those 2 slots right there, just like that. Now for this part, this is basically the shoulder, and this is the forearm. So just detach, pull it from here until it detaches, pull it down, and then rotate by the bicep swivel. Do the same with the other one, of course. This one's a bit tight, and then just rotate the head. Now that is Fireflight fully transformed in his robot mode. So here we have Fireflight in his robot mode, and let's take a closer look first. The head sculpt looks amazing. It's well painted. The silver face and the blue eyes looks good on this figure. And of course, the white plastic here. There are some red paint here. And also, I think this is a white paint. I'm not too sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. The hands are painted silver. The chest piece, this is, I'm pretty sure, painted white. I like the blue, like blue shades there. It kind of breaks the tone of white and red for Fireflight. The legs are pretty plain, just white. And the massive heel spur for the back of the legs. At the back, it is, of course, it's jet mode. So yeah, this is basically just a direct repaint of this, a Slingshot. As you can see, it's just that the head sculpt was changed. And of course, the cockpit is a bit longer here for Fireflight, while for Slingshot, it's a bit wider or bigger. So yeah, it kind of disappointed me that Fireflight was just an exact repaint, because even the weapons, as you can see, this is Fireflight's weapon and this is Slingshot. It's exactly the same. Unlike Skydive, who, although he is a retool or slash repaint of Air Raid, he feels completely different from him, and he even had different guns compared to Air Raid. So I wish they changed Fireflight's gun to be more unique, for him to be somewhat different from Slingshot. But yeah, that's what we got. So let's do some size comparisons. Here we have Slingshot right there already, and I have Air Raid and Skydive right here. As you can see, looking at them all four right here, Air Raid and Skydive looks different, even though they are the exact same mold. But yeah, again, it's completely fine. And we have Silverbolt, the leader, right there at the back, really towering over them. Really good sizing, or like, what do you call that? I forgot the term. The term went out of... Oh, really good scaling for these guys. I like the scale of all of them, with the Aerialbots. And I guess I have no issues with regards to the robot mode of Fireflight. His articulation is pretty much the same. The head can move... The head is kind of tight, but it can move sideways, up and down. The shoulders can move the full 360. There is a bicep swivel. The elbows can pretty much bend all the way because of transformation. Unfortunately, no wrist swivel. There is a waist swivel. Yeah, the shoulders can do that. The legs can kick all the way to the side right there. Kick forwards like that. Backwards all the way. There is a thigh swivel, knee bend almost 90. And of course, there is an ankle pivot. So yeah, that is the robot mode for Fireflight. So final thoughts on the Age of the Primes Aerialbot Fireflight. Now, as a standalone figure, this guy is kind of disappointing, because I know he is a direct repaint minor retool of Slingshot, but I wish they could have done more to make him feel different, like what they did with Skydive. Skydive feels completely different from Air Raid, while Fireflight here feels exactly the same as Slingshot. So as a standalone figure, this guy is pretty much just a mid figure. But if you are completing Superion like I am, and this guy is a must buy, because he will form part of Superion's arm. Now, please watch out for my next video, because I'm going to show you how to transform these guys into their combined modes, and of course combine them into Superion and do a review on Superion as well. So there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe if you do. Thank you for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye bye.